Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, I'm coming on. It is Tuesday and it's around 10 to 5 and I'm making dinner. Well, this is a what's for dinner. And what I'm making is, since I have that gravy with all those meatballs and the sausage and everything, I'm going to make, I have chicken cutlets that I need to use up, so I'm going to make chicken parm. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just getting ready to cut up the chicken. I'm going to cut it up and then start breadcrumbing it and getting it into the pan. I'm going to put some oil in the frying pan. You guys are not on the tripod. You're just hanging out on the camera with me. So I'll probably put this on the tripod at some point so you can see better. So kind of fighting a little something, guys. I don't know what it is. The last couple of days I've been really struggling. Now you guys know, if you're new here, you might not know, but I think you do. You probably have some sort of maybe, I don't know. I go through depression. I have depression and anxiety, and I actually am on medicine, which really usually does the job. No, doesn't. I don't have any bouts really of depression anymore or anything, knock on wood. But the last couple of days, I just haven't been myself, and I can't explain it. Like, if you have depression, people say, "What's wrong?" You don't know what's wrong. You can't pinpoint what's wrong. You just know something is not right. Like you feel almost like there's a weight on top of you, It's just a very odd feeling, and it's not a fun feeling. And it just, what it does is it takes your motivation. It takes your joy, and it just makes you just want to veg out and not do anything. And that's how I felt the last couple of days. It's really been a struggle. And not only that, but I haven't really felt well. So I think it's my sugars, because my sugars have been kind of out of whack. So I think I'm fighting that, and I think that really has, brought my mood down, and just I'm not, I'm tired and I just don't feel great. So I'm trying to get them back where they should be, and so hopefully that will do the trick. But I'm struggling, guys. But I'm, pushing through and doing what I have to do and coming on, and I slept a lot today. And just kind of vegged out. Really don't have much of an appetite. Just not doing good. But I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. And that's all I can do, guys. So, yeah, so I figured let me make chicken parm, since I had chicken that I needed to use up. And I made the gravy. Why not? So I haven't made it in a while, so. Julie's coming over for dinner, her and Darren, and so Brody's been here since yesterday. If you guys saw my video yesterday, Brody had a sleepover with Cooper. So yeah, so we had a little bit of a rough night sleeping, because Cooper sleeps in our bed with us, and he's huge, and Brody sleeps in the bed too with us when he's here, and they fight for, who wants to be closer to me or Bill, or, Cooper has to be right, like almost on top of me, and then Brody has to be right in the middle of us, and we only have a queen-size bed. I mean, I don't have a king-size bed. Even if I did, it probably wouldn't be big enough, but it's just, crazy. It's crazy. And Cooper has a pillow, but the last time, actually, Brody was here for a sleepover, they both slept on the pillow together. For some reason this time, they wanted nothing to do with the pillow. Nothing to do with it. So it was fun. So I was didn't get such a great night's sleep as well. So that could be a lot of the reason. I don't know. But yeah, so that was fun. Cut these in half. because some of them are really big. I'm not going to make an enormous amount, but you know, I have to make enough. There's 6 of us, so. I'm cutting these little pieces off of the chicken, which I'm putting aside in a Ziploc bag to make like stir fry with. I have something in the freezer also already with chicken thighs that I had. I'm just like waiting till I accumulate like a whole bunch, and then I can make a chicken stir fry with it, or you know, whatever I want to make with it. Bill, when did I make that stew?
I don't know, last week.
I have stew in the refrigerator still.
Monday or Thursday?
I have stew and I have stuffed peppers.
Wednesday.
Well, today's Tuesday, so it's a week. I don't even know.
Yeah, it was Wednesday. Tuesday you made the pork roast, and Wednesday you made that when I was at work.
These are some big chickens. Gosh. Really big chicken. Like, look how big this piece is. In the hospital, Lutheran Hospital, in stable condition here. That's the very latest from Sunset Park, Brooklyn. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio. So, just plugging along. I kind of made some, I was looking today at some stuff for Julie's shower, some favors that I'm looking at. I'm trying to get my head wrapped around what I'm going to do, because you know, it's 6 months away, and I want to start, I'm doing a lot of DIYs for it, so I need to start, like, picking up stuff here and there, because I don't want it to be overwhelming, you know, right before the bridal shower. I need it all to be organized and all that, so. I don't know if I should leave these that big. I don't think I should. I think they're too big. What I'm going to do is for the tables, okay, I'm going to do double duty. I'm going to make the favors, what is it called? You know, that you put on the table. What's that called? You're not going to answer me, are you? The things that go on the table. I'm going to make those for, but I'm going to, and then I'm going to give them away. I'm going to give them to them as favors. So what I'm doing is, like I told Julie not to watch this video, because if I tell you, I'm not going to tell you exactly, but I'm doing some like decorative kind of fall thing. And so if that's the centerpiece, that's going to be, what I'm going to do is like put them all together. They're going to be like pretty like fall vases with like fall foliage in them and stuff. I think. I'm looking at that and a couple other things. So, but whatever I do, I'm going to put that as the centerpiece. Make it all right in the middle of the table. So this way that's the centerpiece. And then when people start leaving, they can take they can each take one off of the table. So I thought that was a really good idea. So that's what I'm going to do. So I was figuring out that, figuring out what other things that I want and what other decorations I got to pick up. So I just, like I said, I just want to be prepared. Like I don't want to wait. I can't wait until the last minute. Got to have it all, you know. So I'm cutting up all this chicken. I really don't think I'm going to use it all. This is a lot of chicken, even for the 6 people. And I don't want to make an enormous amount because, you know, the food just goes to waste. It's crazy. So, and this is some big ass chicken. Big ass chicken.
prosecutors say they have proven without reasonable doubt that he deserves the death penalty, saying he's still too dangerous even in jail.
Who's that?
Terrorist with no
Terrorist.
Today, the prosecutors showed jurors photos of the victim dead on that path. The photos were brutal to look at, but she said, quote, "It is important to show them because that's what happened exactly with the defendant."
So we're just gonna have pasta with this, but I'm gonna make a vegetable, I think, too, and I'm just gonna have chicken parm and vegetable. I gotta stay away from carbs. I really think that's why I haven't felt so great, because my sugars have been high, and I'm trying to get them back in order, and it's not that easy. But you know, so doing that, and hopefully, I mean, I'm taking my medicine faithfully. You know, my antidepressant medicine. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but. Alright, so I'm not going to egg these. I'm just going to put water on them. Sometimes I do that. I don't use egg. You don't always have to use egg to bread stuff. Sometimes I just use water. And that's what I do. And that's what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is, I'll show you. Oh, God. My hips hurt. Let me wash my hands. And I'll show you guys. I did do one thing today, guys, and I didn't film it because I honestly just didn't feel like filming it. I'm sorry. But I accomplished one thing, and I will show you. In 1 second. I'm just going to pour some water on here, on the chicken. Just so it does have, you know, some moisture on it. I'll show you what I did today, guys. I'm starting to slowly make things from scratch, okay? And bless you. And so I made homemade mayonnaise. Look at this. Now, what happened was the first time I made it, I don't know why this thing is still going off. I really don't. The first time I made it, it didn't happen. What happened was, I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't realize that you were supposed to use the immersion blender. So what I was doing was I was confused. I thought you had to shake it, but I was looking at a different recipe, I guess. So it didn't work. What?
Go out to my truck so I can get my tax returns.
Okay, so it didn't work, guys. So I wasted a cup of oil, 1 egg, and a couple other things, or whatever. So I said I want to try it again. And then I realized that you had to use the immersion blender. And not only did you have to use the immersion blender, but you have to mix it. There's a certain way that when you put it into the bowl to mix it, you have to have the immersion blender like right on the egg, because you put the egg in, the oil. It's egg, oil, salt, lemon juice, a little bit of mustard, Dijon mustard. What else was it? And I think that was it. Yeah, salt, mayo, salt, oil, vinegar. And you have to hold it down, and immediately, as soon as you hold it down, like on it, and just hold it, it goes like this, and it makes the mayonnaise immediately. So this is what it made, and I tasted it. It tastes just like Hellmann's to me. I swear to God it does. It tastes just like Hellmann's. Really, really good. Mayo is egg, oil, salt, vinegar, and lemon juice, and a little mustard. That's what mayo is. So I don't necessarily, I mean, it tastes like mayo. I'm so good. Tastes like Hellman's to me. I don't know if that's how they make Hellman's. Maybe I'm gonna look up the recipe for Hellman's and see if it's the same. It tastes like Hellman's to me. So I'm not worried about it. But yeah, so I made one little batch, and if we like, I like it, so I'm gonna use it. So I'm gonna make it again probably, and I'll show you guys how I do it when I do it. But yeah, it was fun. So I did do one thing today.
You did more than one thing, stop.
All right, so I'm gonna put the pan on, medium low. The gravy's heating up. I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod so you guys can see better. Be right back. God, it's so windy here today, guys. So windy. I keep hearing, like, the dogs keep barking and getting, like, shaken. It's from the wind. The wind is, like, blowing like crazy here. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah. Very windy day today. So I added some water to the gravy again, because you always got to add a little bit of water to it to to loosen it up a little bit. There's still meatballs in here and sausage in here. So I have that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bread. Let's put this on. I'm gonna bread, and I'm going to put right into the, what is, this is Italian breadcrumbs, but I'm just gonna season it a little bit more, because I didn't season the meat, the chicken, so I'm just gonna season the breadcrumbs really well with garlic and onion, guys, like I always do, salt and pepper. Here's garlic, onion. And some Italian seasoning. And I think I'll put a little bit of grated cheese in it. What are they talking about? All right. Just give this a little mix. We're watching the news, guys. I feel like these aren't wet enough. I'm just pouring a little more water on them. So Monday I go for my mammogram, guys. Ugh, I was telling you about that. I'm a little nervous. But I want to get it done and get it over with because I'm way, way, way overdue. Alright, I wanted a little bit more sizzle than that. But it's happening. So the place I go is Memorial MSK, Memorial Sloan Kettering, and that's where I go. And the office that I go to is in New Jersey, which is about an hour and 10 minutes away from my house. So we meet. What? What?
What are you talking about?
Going to get my mammogram.
That's what I was there.
A couple of hours?
That's 2 hours, yeah.
No, I think it's like an hour and a half. An hour? What?
Yeah, 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Just sleep most of it.
I didn't think it was that long. Anyway, there's this place. Every time we went there, me and Billy would make like a little day out of it, and we'd have lunch. And so there's a place there, a pizza place that this was like before the pandemic, right before the pandemic. We used to go, whatever. And so we're hoping to go to this pizza place. I hope it's still there. We have no idea if it's still there. But the pizza is, oh my God, to die for. To die for. So we're going to do that because my appointment, I have 2 appointments. One for the mammogram early, and then I have the doctor right after that because I see her right after the mammogram. And then, so after that, it'll be perfect time. We'll go for a slice of pizza. And, yeah. So, yeah, so I'm not looking forward to it, but I need to get it done and get it over with. So I stop obsessing about it. So I have vegetable oil and olive oil in here. I like to do a little bit of both when I fry my chicken. I'm just going to keep an eye on these because I don't like them to get really brown. Let me get my dish. Actually, yeah, well, I'm gonna definitely put them on the paper towel first. I'm gonna need, where are my big pans? No, where are my big, like, glass pans? Oh, I think I have it, that other thing in it. Yeah, it's a small one though. I don't know where my things are. Probably in the refrigerator. See guys, look at that, perfect. That's how I want it. And I'm not afraid if it gets, if it's not like all the way done, because it's gonna cook in the oven for like 15 minutes. So whatever doesn't get done, it will get done in the oven. Let me find my pans here. Yes, I have this one, and then let's see about another one. So after they drain, I will put them in the pan with a little bit of gravy. Oh, that's more. Set the paper towel on fire. That wouldn't be good. So I think Saturday was supposed to get a little bit of snow, and I know Saturday we turned the clocks back, or up, right? Up, Bill?
Saturday night forward,
Forward, right?
put it in my head, fall back.
Yeah.
Get it right.
So that'll be good, because that means it'll be lighter later, which is always good for the mood. See, that one's a little thicker. I'm going to leave that one in. These are cooking nicely, guys. The gravy is cooking nicely. Give it a mix. I think something's wrong with this thing.
I agree.
It's saying that my sugar's high, but my sugar, I don't think my sugar's high.
Maybe your regular test for the tax.
Yeah. Are you gonna call the pharmacy for that? I thought I asked you if you could do it for me.
You did?
Yeah.
I didn't know you asked me. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. Take this piece out. I'm gonna start putting more of these in here. I'm wondering, let me see, Julie, me, let me see, yeah, I think I'll do one more piece of chicken. One more piece of chicken. You know what I should do? I should just really do them all, considering, and just not make them. You know what I mean? Not put them in the, for the PARM. I think I'm going to do that because I make chicken anyway for him. I don't know if I should do that. Maybe I'll use it for something else. I can never make a decision. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put some of the gravy on top of the chicken, and then I'll put mozzarella on top of it before I put it in the oven. So I'll show you when I put the mozzarella on it. I'll put this one over here, then I have to get another, I don't know where all my glass pans are. What are you, Mother? Is it very excited because I think he knows his mother's here. Yeah. All right. So I have another tray here. So I made the big tray and this tray. Like I said, I'm not making an enormous amount because that's what I do.
Oh my gosh. I did laundry. And while we were doing laundry, I got my nails done because the place is right next to the laundromat. So Darren did the laundry while I was in there. And then I went to the gym. I just did like a really quick workout. And now we're here. And now we're here.
So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna save this save these breadcrumbs in here. I have a top for this. I'll put the top on it. And then if I make chicken during the week, fry it up, I can use this only for the chicken. You know what I mean? I won't use it for anything else because it's contaminated with chicken. So that's not a big deal. So that's what I'm going to do. So now all I'm going to do is put the pot of water up. And put this away, put the cheese on these. And then I will, I got to figure out what I think I'm going to make a salad, like I said. Let me go in there and see what we got. So I'm putting some grated cheese. And then we'll put some mozzarella. And that's going to be dinner, guys. Yeah. All right, guys. So I had the mozzarella here. I told my husband to get a big bag, but he really didn't get a big bag, but that's okay. We'll use it. And I'm just going to put cheese on the chicken. I can get it open. Cooper's barking. He literally has been out all day. Yeah, but Cooper was limping last night. I think because he was playing really rough with Brody, running around like a crazy man, and he was limping on his leg that he had surgery on. I was like, oh God, no,
yeah,
please.
Because they're gonna be here for 2 weeks. They're gonna be here.
You're working again?
No, not yet.
For the chicken.
Really?
For the chicken.
You ate a piece of your chicken
I
already.
want other piece.
You can't have it.
Really beautiful boxes on Etsy.
You're
Oh
mean.
yeah.
You're mean making
So what is it like? Stand up like?
Yeah, like come here and I'll show you.
All right, I'll be right there. Julie wants to show me for stuff for the wedding. You can't watch tonight's video. Not that you would watch it anyway, but because I talked a little bit about stuff. I have to make sure she knows that so she doesn't peek at it. She won't either because Julie doesn't like to ruin her surprises, so I'm not worried. All right, guys. So I put the spaghetti in. I'm making angel hair, and I'm not gonna make a salad or anything. I think I actually have leftover string bean casserole that I took out for Jen to have with her chicken because she won't have spaghetti. I'll just probably have a little bit of that. So with angel hair, you just got to make sure you separate because, and one thing about angel hair too is you can't overcook it. You overcook angel hair, and you might as well just put it on your wall for plaster.
You know what else about angel hair?
What?
Very thin.
What?
said, he's gonna hear it very funny, that's all.
That just like made a hilarious joke.
It's not even funny though.
It's a dad joke.
Alright, so we're almost ready to eat. The chicken is about another 5-7 minutes, and we'll be eating, guys. All right, guys. So everything is done. I'm just gonna put sauce in this bowl here. You know, guys, I never ever use my bowls like I used to. I used to put pasta in my bowls, and we used to put it on the table. We don't do that anymore. So it's like I'm going to use my bowl. Because I want to. And I can.
It's more to wash.
That's why I have them. For them not to sit in my cabinet, I have them so they can be used. You know what I mean? So I have a lot of meatballs and sausage in here. If anybody wants that, or what the hell? Oh, it's a glare. We're definitely gonna have that left over too. Yummy. Some grated cheese. Let me just get, if I can find the parsley, if it's right at my fingertips. Woo! That's a miracle. That's a miracle. I'm gonna call in the natives in a minute, guys. Call in the family. I'm just gonna put some parsley.
Literally the attendance ran over me. I heard that. I can't wait to go home and do my puzzle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish it tonight.
I can't wait to get home.
You should have showed it to me when we were there yesterday.
Here, shut up. Well, I'll send you a picture tonight. I got a lot more done last night. I made a little bit of a mistake and got a really hard puzzle for like my first real puzzle. Like I probably should have gotten like a 500. I got a 750.
750.
Yeah, and the pieces are like weird. Some of them. I don't know. It's hard. So it takes a lot of brain power.
Yeah, I like puzzles, but sometimes I get a little frustrated with
Yeah,
them.
well, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks, a month ago, it was coloring. I bought about 4 new coloring books.
Did ya?
Marker sets. Darren got me actually this really nice sketch kit for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, you
And then
showed
he
me.
bought me a sketch pad, so I've been sketching a little bit.
Nice.
But then I got bored and I was like, oh, I'll do my puzzle. Because I bought my puzzle like 2 months ago and I still haven't done it.
What is it, a puzzle?
It's a puzzle of kitties making a mess in the kitchen.
Oh my goodness, guys, that's it.
Really.
That's it. Just adding a little bit more water to this, just to give it a little bit more.
He broke our curtain rod with his fat ass because he tries to climb it. And it can like go back up there, but then they climb it again.
All right,
and it
here's the
can't,
chicken
like,
parm,
it's
guys.
broken on the end. So it can't hold his fat
And
ass
pasta.
when he climbs it, even though he knows he's not supposed to.
All right, dinner.
He doesn't care, that's the thing.
I'm gonna get
He does
the
know.
plates together and we're gonna eat. All right, guys. So here is my plate. I did have I'm having a little spaghetti, a little piece of chicken. Good. What's the verdict, Bill?
Awesome.
Yummy.
Benj calls this pizza chicken.
Pizza chicken. Some people do.
Call her. and show
Yeah,
her.
some people call them that. The chicken farm pizza chicken. Alright. There's Goofy and there's Bro and there's Julie. Half of Julie anyway. Oh god, so now I gotta pause this thing. All right, guys, so that's it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because when you subscribe, you really help my my channel out, guys, and I'm like 11 subscribers away from 1,000, guys. So keep on hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate everything you guys do. And listen, I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to hit the notification button with the bell, so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Thanks for coming to my kitchen and creating with me today. I really appreciate it. Bye.